Shabbat Shalom from Temple Concord. This week our Torah portion has a wonderful lesson about fear. The Israelites are in the wilderness. Moses has gone up to the mountain to speak with God, and the Israelites get afraid. They don't know what's going on. Moses is up there for a long time, 10 days, 20 days, 30 days. Finally, as they get close to 40, they start collecting golds and metals, and they produce this golden calf, and they worship it, and they start dancing around. And then Moses comes back down, and he sees what's going on, and he flips out, and the Israelites learn an important lesson. We can't let fear rule the day. The Israelites gave in to their fears. They didn't know what was going on with Moses. They didn't know what was going on with God. And they didn't have faith or trust that either Moses or God would return. And so they gave in to their fears and they created this idol and they went off sideways. In our world today, we have the same problem. We're letting fear get the best of us. We're letting fear of the other cloud our judgment and our decency. Whether the issue is guns and being afraid of having our Second Amendment somehow or another stripped by having our Second Amendment rights being stripped by having assault weapons banned, which seems crazy to those of us who have seen an assault weapon and know that no good hunter would ever use an assault weapon, to those who are afraid to go back into schools, which is a very real fear after an assault. Fear is controlling so much of what we do. Fear is being used by political leaders all over the place to say you can only trust me, or you can only do this, you can only do that, and we need to limit this, we need to do that. Fear is a problem, and when fear is used as a tool, we all lose. The Torah portion teaches us that lesson clearly. Everyone who participated in the Golden Calf episode lost. Every one of them suffered consequences. They who allowed themselves to give into fear ended up suffering, and we need to remember that lesson today. We can't let fear control us. We can't let others around us, whether they're our elected leaders or anybody else, use fear to influence us. We have to reach above it. We have to have faith. We have to have trust. We have to have a willingness to engage. Those are the lessons that Moses teaches us in the Torah this week, and they're the lessons that we desperately need. Have faith in each other. Have trust in the Almighty. Don't give in to fear. Don't let fear ruin the day. I hope you'll join us for Shabbat services Friday evening at 6 o'clock. Saturday morning services are at 11, preceded, of course, by Torah study at 10. We were going to have a Tat Shabbat, but it's been canceled for this week. Sunday, we're back in school for Sunday school after a break for President's Week. So we're looking forward to having all the kids back in the building. Sunday afternoon is the JCC's annual Purim Carnival. Lots of fun. I hope you can be there. I look forward to seeing you there. And next week, all of the usual classes and opportunities are going on at the temple. For now, and during this Purim time, and especially during these times in America, listen to the fear in the Torah portion. Learn the lesson from our ancestors. Don't give in to the fear. Don't let people scare you into a position that in rational thinking you wouldn't let yourself hold. Be reasonable. Be faithful. Be trusting. That's what made our people as Jews great. It's what makes America the shining example it's always been. Our Torah portion is clear. Fear is tempting, but fear leads to failure. We can do better. Shabbat Shalom. Look forward to seeing you at the temple.